Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the reading for the month of July. For this reading I am using the coffee cup, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Tarot of the Divine deck here, and I also will be drawing out some rune stones. Okay Taurus, let's see what we have for you, lovely Taurans. Okay. For those of you that felt stuck, there's something, don't fall for the same trap or similar trap or something like that. If somebody comes with certain promises, not to just uh, fall for it right away, like action. You need to see action from some people, rather than just words. Make sure you see the action from them. Seeing is believing, basically, is what I'm seeing here. And there's some parting words that are fighting words that you have with somebody. But you're like, there is a closure here. There is a closure. And it's very much needed as well. Very much needed. For some, I'm seeing like you've been looking at the time. You're like, okay, you know what? It's way overdue to have this closure, and that's good that you're seeing this. And I also see for some, it's sort of put yourself to the test, and you succeed exceedingly here. It shows that you've been feeling a little bit nervous about this, about the situation, but you're going to be very proud of yourself for sticking up for yourself and doing what is right. And there's also something like you've promised yourself that you do this. You're taking certain chances. So something that I see will be eliminated from you. Things are going to be eliminated in terms of obstacles, in terms of matters that you have had to deal with for quite some time, that I'm seeing for some, it's not even your responsibility, but you felt like you had to deal with it. And that is something that you are doing away with, which is good. And I also see you're sticking with few people that you feel close to, the closest to you. Like, you prefer to have a small circle of people that you trust rather than a big circle with so many people that you don't know who you can trust. And that is becoming very apparent as well. You're picking and choosing who you want to be with very, very carefully. I do see you're going to be in a place that's very hospitable, very welcoming, and enjoying this as well. For some, you could be going to a wedding. Maybe, it's very, hopefully it's very welcoming there. There's something about a really good time anyway. It could be the customer service, whatever it may be. But I also see something about a marriage that is like sticking, like it is like the glue to your, it's like, I don't know, I'm seeing, maybe there's an expression I can't quite get out, but something about, you're like glue. That's what I'm seeing. You're so well put together. Yes, there's a good marriage. That's what I'm seeing. And okay, get something very specific about humor being the glue to your marriage. You got to let me know if that's you. Do let me know if that is you. I don't know if this sounds so strange, but anyway, but humor is always important, right? You're going to be surrounded with a lot of openness, open fields, open, something very lush, nature, whatever. Even if you're in the middle of the city, something about your surroundings, you're going to be very, very happy with, very pleased with how something is coming through for you as well. Whatever that was hidden, by the way, is coming forward. Some truths that are being spoken is coming forward at the right time. This is you know, a great month and a very important month for you to really stay true to yourself and also find your true purpose that is happening, because after that, you know, it's like the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster here. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you. The Sun, lovely. Ah, the Four of Swords. Ooh, okay. And the Queen of Swords. The Sun, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. You start out with a lot of inner strength and guidance here with the Sun. The light is around you, guiding you. There is something that everything that is happening is for a much bigger and higher purpose. You know, you have what I'm seeing here, a winning formula to get things done. There's something that you are also, you know, masks are coming off. Very interesting, all these readings for you, Taurus, but you're like in the lead. I see leadership energy. And with the Four of Swords, you know, things are coming through in the right order. And also it's important to think about yourself as you're juggling all these things, but to look after your well-being. Look after your well-being. Treat yourself into, you know, something good, something that you enjoy. You need a mental break or mental escape also is what I'm seeing as the Queen of Swords comes in, and there is something that is going to be very sure, very strong, and also someone is going to follow through with their word, and that could be you as well. Eight of Cups. The Ten of... Oh, okay. As we were saying, there's some kind of closure definitely happening here. Look at this confirmation. Eight of Cups and the Ten of Swords. A very strong closure. This is truly meant to be. There is an ending to, you know, a back and forth situation. An ending to a back and forth situation. And it's your choice. Here's what absolutely your choice. You are choosing to remove yourself from something that you did feel like you were drowning in that sense. And that's why I was saying important to keep those close to you, a very small circle, because you don't want to be left wondering who you can trust and who you can't trust. The ending I see as something that is very, very important to you. Very, very important. Something that will... The Star. Something that will, I was going to say, help really manifest your goals. And we have the Star. This is very much needed for you to have the Star. There's an openness here. There's something of you expressing yourself, being free to express yourself. Something feels very, very well aligned here. You know, it's like you are hopeful, but you want to exercise those actions so it can become a fulfillment. And that's what we're seeing. Being guided very, very strongly, going towards that, you know. And luck is on your side here, Taurus. Definitely see that. Let's see what the runestones have for you. Oh, again, Laguz. Okay, it's come out a couple times. Laguz. We have here. So Willow. Nice. Very nice. And the third rune we have for Taurus. And Zeus. Okay, Laguz. This is excellent. This is the rune of being renewed, your energy being renewed. Hence why the Four of Swords is important, because a lot is happening and you need to sometimes just take a step back, recharge your batteries here, but also just allow things to flow as you feel it, or listen to your intuition, you know, connect to that as you see how things are leading you in the right way, that guidance, you know, like where does that river take you? And here Sawolo is taking you. Sawolo is the rune of the sun, the success, the happiness that you deserve. And it's giving you also that strength, because you have that renewal, gives you that strength and the right energy for you to go forward with Ansus. Ansus is insight, it's truth, and it's utilizing the information that you get as wisdom. You're having some really strong confirmations come through in July. Good, strong communication, and something that is definitely leading you to that star of yours. With all of this is working in your favor, by your side. I absolutely love this for you. Thank you so very much, Taurus, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your donations. Truly from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Do take care, and until next time.